All right, summer. For summer, we're going to just talk, for those of you who think you're going to still be a little closer to home, we're going to focus on a few US destination properties. So when we say destination properties, we mean like you might be there to be at the property. There's plenty of things to do around it, but a lot of times, you know, you're not just staying there to put your head in a bed, you're actually enjoying the spa and other things. So we're going to focus on four that takes you kind of around the country. So depending on where you're looking to go, we're going to share a few ideas with you. The first one, which is one of our favorites, is Post Ranch Inn. And it is out in the Big Sur area. So if you look at the map of California, many clients, depending on your road tripping abilities and how much time you have, if you want it quick and just to get to this property, flying into San Jose is possibly the best. It's about 2 hours south, but of course it's a gorgeous drive. You pass right through Monterey Bay and along the coast on Highway 1. It's rich with things to do. If you want to stay on property, the top is an example of massage tables at their spa. It's gorgeous. It is set up, let me just go back to this photo. It is set up on the cliff sides overlooking the Pacific Ocean. So it's a gorgeous setting. So the spa, also, because it's on Highway 1 and along the Big Sur, there's so many national and state parks in that area. So that top right photo is Julia Pfeiffer Burns State Park, which is very popular in that area. This is where you literally take a trail down to the beach, and this is the waterfall that's welcoming you. Left, just a reminder of how gorgeous that area is on Highway 1 and just going along the coastline. And then of course, Carmel and Monterey Bay is very close by, and they have a great aquarium. So if you are traveling as a family or just as a couple who loves that part of wildlife, and then of course getting out on the ocean, you know, if you like to fish or you want to surf or you want to do any of those activities, kind of the usual suspects. It's such a gorgeous area. We love that property. We actually, one of our team members just had clients stay at Post Ranch. The next one, if you joined us for any of our summertime travel nights, you heard us talk a fair amount about ranch experiences, because if you are looking to stay closer to home, this is one of our favorites. And by the way, all of these properties are Virtuoso properties, which is our consortium. So we usually can get really good rates, added amenities, just a really good value for your money. Ranch at Rock Creek is one of them as well. And the ranches and outdoor experiences in times of COVID, and frankly, even outside of COVID times, are very popular. Good for all ages, great for families, multi-gen families who are traveling together, couples who are traveling together that want to get away. And again, although we're showing it for summer, just let me note that it is a good, pretty much a year-round destination. If you look at their site and see their winter photography, unbelievable. They only have 29 accommodations. They range from 1-bedroom suites to 5-bedroom little homes. So good range of things. It is in Montana. So often people are, if you're not road tripping, you're flying probably into Missoula. It's about an hour and a half from Missoula. And if you have private aircraft or want to fly private, there's a landing strip within 25 minutes of the property. It is an all-inclusive type of experience. So again, a spa, they have a great spa on property, and all the go-to activities when you're out in the wilderness like this. Good hiking, great horseback riding, fly fishing, archery, barbecues, all the fun outdoor mountain ranch experiences. Of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't name one of my favorites, which is Blackberry Farm. This is a great location down in Tennessee. If you fly into Knoxville, it's about 30 miles south. It's in the Smoky Mountains, so it's again a beautiful setting. It is a working farm, so they have vineyards, animals, everything, so you can get as involved in that stuff as you want to. You don't have to do any of the farm stuff if you don't want to. Again, great outdoors, good hiking, great biking, archery, fishing, yoga on property. So again, just a beautiful setting in the Smoky Mountains. If you're interested in the kind of more the southeast part of our country, this is a great summer and fall, frankly, destination. And then I'm going to close this section by talking about Maine. Up in the Northeast, in by the sea is a beautiful property up in Cape Elizabeth, Maine. And so if you fly into Portland or come into Portland, you can see the circle down here way in the southeast side of the state. It's about 20 minutes from the airport of Portland. So again, depending if you're doing a major road trip or flying, we can help guide you on the best way to get there. But it is on the Atlantic Ocean, which of course in that neck of the woods, if you will, the coastline it's all about the coastline. Of course, forts and history, hundreds of years old history, and lighthouses galore every bend in the bay. Portland actually is a cute little quaint town for antiquing, shopping. They have a very vibrant craft brew scene, and music and theater. So, keep that in mind. And then of course, because you're on the Atlantic, whale watching and deep sea fishing and other water activities is great. But they have a great spa. They have other activities on property, whether it's for families with kids or couples to participate in, yoga and things like that. So keep that in mind too if you're looking to get to the Northeast, whether it's summer or even fall, for the colors. Great area up there, and in by the sea again is a virtuoso property. Other things in the summer, U.S. national parks, of course, we can't say enough of. If anything, COVID maybe made us cherish some of the things we had closer to home, and I urge you to do that too. Alaska, that we love to talk about Alaska, whether it's land or sea or a combo, frankly. Great. They do have a fairly limited season because of the weather up north. So June, July, August to see the bears or get out into the wilderness there. Iceland, great for summer getaways. Portugal has been doing very well with their COVID handling. So once the EU opens up, I'm anxious because Portugal was getting a lot of traction for European travelers. And then of course, the Arctic. If it's not on your radar, I would love to tell you it should be. I've been lucky to go twice. And expedition cruising up there, it's small ships, so it's not the big monster ships. It's 100 people, and seeing the polar bears, that's what you do up there. It's very amazing.